does your mom have you join like certain social things in an attempt to like kind of make up for that lack of exposure to other kids?
No, she's always said she's never going to force me to do anything I don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But she's always going to be there for me when I want to do things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So if I want to go into a social group, then she'll put some time to think about it, and then if she wants to, she'll put me inside the social group.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
so I'm from Kentucky, and down there I was in the bad part of Kentucky where like a lot of rappers and shootings and gangs and stuff were from.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always on the school bus when I went to public school, and I always sat in the front, and then this one kid told me to come to the back one time, and then he's one of those people that thinks he's really cool because he can say bad words and rap or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there like, can I go back up to the front? He told me no, and then pushed me down and shoved me against the window. And then I kind of never listened to him after that.
I had something similar, not exactly like that, but I was a new kid at school, and I was getting off of the bus, and I was trying to like curve around someone, and I guess the way that I did it made the guys want to go, "Ugh, look at how he's moving. Is he gay?" And it was a whole thing that followed me for like my first 2 weeks at this brand new school that I was at. And yeah, it's true. The public school system can be brutal. And at a certain point in school, I was definitely overweight, so that was a thing. So now with you being homeschooled and not having to interact with those types of people now, and now your mom encourages you to put yourself around people that have a good sense of esteem for themselves, where do you try to put your attention to when you think of like, okay, I do want to go here and I want to try and talk to these people, hang out with these people, versus I don't want to go over here?
I guess it really just depends on the kind of people you're around. If they're people that you don't think are good, but you want to act cool around them because you don't want them to hurt you or do anything to you, so you try and act like them to make friends. And I'm telling you now, that's not the way to make friends. You're not gonna get anywhere trying to act cool and join the cool kids group unless you're one of those people that grew up where they are and you're used to being around people like that. But I would like to be around the people that are smart, or as some mean kids would say, nerdy or whatever. But I want to be around those people because they're the people that if they're most likely going to accidentally do something than purposely do it.
Yeah. The idea of bullying, like when you think of bullying, do you see it in a sense of, do you feel like it in some way has broken you down in a way, or built or like made you toughen yourself up?
I mean, I've definitely, like, when I'm around people like that, I definitely gotta, keep my guard up, but I've learned to grow into being strong. I'm very independent with myself. I'm not very good around groups of people. I've grown to be by myself.